share screen?
Yep.
Hello, coach?
I got you. Okay. Zed Yasuo. Electrocute. Alright. Let me put this up on the screen. Okay.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Wow, I can't believe that didn't hit. No fucking way.
Welcome to Summoner's
What's this Nautilus stealth nerf? Like, what the fuck? Bro. This hits me every time. There's no chance. There's no, like, what kind of cheats are you using?
I will tell you. No,
Right.
I'm not using any.
You guys know this hits me, right? Like, every time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that hits me every time.
30 seconds until
Hi,
you
Christoph.
spawn.
Oh my, what a shit. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, let me fix the stream real fast because the baby left. All right, put this back. We can fully focus. This is, it's a party up in here. Let's see. Let's see it. Here we go. Okay, Soraka. Saving flash for next year. There it is. She doesn't die. Holy shit, the enemy team should all be banned. They should all get like 30-minute ranked timeouts for that. Legitimately.
Yeah.
They've had 4 people flash and didn't kill a single person. 4 flashes and 3 ignites for 0
Yeah,
kills.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, but that's actually important for you. So, did you know that Yasuo flashed?
Honestly, I did not.
Okay. Why didn't you know?
I guess I wasn't paying attention. I know that they're having, whatever fiesta,
Yeah.
but I definitely moved my camera over, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention.
It was such a shit show that you didn't realize like exactly who flashed. Yeah, I feel you. So just for the future, it's something small. It's not something, but you can like take this concept and expand it to other areas. It's like the thing I always say about like information, like the more information you have, like let's say you're pushing mid, Yasuo's top lane, while you're hitting the tower, you look up, you see, because if you see him use ignite, that changes like your decision making. You see he uses flash, you know what I mean? Like, so any information you can get about your specific laner especially is important. Oh god. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, his name is Perma Give Drake, and his ADC's name is I Don't Help. Dude, junglers definitely like to see those names on their team. Okay. Q. Okay. E-auto. Okay. Nice Q. Very good. Okay. So one thing against Yasuo though. So okay. So against Yasuo, like you should constantly be playing like like you should be constantly playing the footsies type, or like you are trying to walk into his effective range with his Q and out of it. So like right here. So like you need to think of it as like, first you need to be paying attention to this right here. Your minion that he has to get, because you don't have to get anything yet. So you should be thinking right now that he is going to walk up and try to Q that or Q you. But he should walk up right now. So like, and you don't want to straight up react to him walking forward. You want to do it a little bit preemptively, like almost predicting what he's going to do. Yep. So yeah, you walk back like that and that's good. But then you want to keep walking back another champ that does this really, really well is Mundo. Watching this one guy, Briefcase Man, in top lane. He's like this EU West, like probably best Mundo in EU West. What makes his laning so good is this concept of walking forward, or like making them walk at you, like knowing when they're gonna walk at you. It makes it so they walk out of their minions, and then he hits them with a Q, and then they're too slow to chase him down. So right here, you want to be walking backwards because you want Yasuo to walk past his minions to try to hit you so you can hit him with a Q, a raw Q, right? Because like walking side to side here doesn't do much for you.
Makes sense.
And that's what you're going to be doing constantly because like you don't actually have any CS to get right now. You're not in any rush. Now, after you get this, look, see his Q cooldown? It's 3, like, it's a short cooldown, 3.3, but it is still, like, a whole 3 seconds. So, when his Q's down like this, you shouldn't be ever, like, throwing a Q through minions like this. You should be looking to either walk this way and throw it like this, or walk this way and throw it like this, but this is just, this is unnecessary. Because, like, you're not in any danger right now.
Gotcha.
You see what I'm saying? Like, you actually need to play around that cooldown.
I see.
Okay. That was good. So that was pretty good. This was like the most I could ask from you, at this level. But something you can actually, I don't even want to put this information in your head yet. This was good. That was very good. We'll maybe touch on like something similar in a sec. Okay, so yeah, this is what I was talking about. So okay, right here, you hit him with Q and you pop a shield. Perfect. Basically, Zed versus Yasuo, it's all about you hitting one Q to pop that shield because. Right. You never really want to be trading with him when he has it, or else it's just going to eat most of your damage. So now that you popped it, you need to be more confident at this point. Like, you don't have to play so careful. So you get this, and then he's going to do that right there. So he doesn't have Q, he doesn't have shield. This is like your time now. This is where you can actually walk up and contest him. Because you don't really have that many chances to walk up and contest him in this matchup. So here, you need to be walking up past this minion so you can hit him with a QE auto, like raw QE auto, which will proc electrocute and chunk him really hard. If he continues to try to fight you after that, he will be in kill range because you'll have him about half HP, so you have passive auto. But anyway, because see, doing this right here, this is like, if his shield was on, then you would play it like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
So like it can be hard to do this for Yasuo because it requires like it just takes a little bit of practice of like every time he uses Q knowing, okay, I have 3 seconds. Because 3 seconds isn't that long. Doesn't seem that long, but it is. It's long enough. So yeah, that's how you like actually exploit low Yasuos that don't respect it. Okay, next thing. Okay, so you hit level 3 here, and you did this. So why did you do that?
Honestly, as soon as I hit level 3, I was thinking, okay, maybe I should go all in.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah.
You were like, okay, I want to abuse my level 3, but I don't have Q, so...
I don't have Q, and I don't have energy either. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that comes down to, again, this is another, like, a little bit tricky of a concept because, like, this is, like, League, trying to think of everything at once. It's like, when you know, because you should know right here that you're 1 minion from level 3. So when you know you're 1 minion from level 3, and the most important thing here, and this is, like, a fundamental to laning, is, like, you need to know you're going to hit level 3 first. You're 1 minion ahead right now. 1 minion is a lot of damage. Think about it. So let's see. 1 whole minion, look how much damage that is. So it seems like it's, just 1 minion, but it's like 400 damage, nearly 500 damage that they have to do. So it's very hard for him to hit level 3 before you. It's almost impossible. And and it's even hard for him to do it at the same time. So like you should know this, and then you should be looking to kill a minion, like walk up auto that. Like you could kill him here or like come close to it. If you walked up auto this, because look, he's not paying attention to that. If he knew you're about to hit level 3, he wouldn't walk up like this. So if you know you're about to hit level 3 like you should, you walk up auto, and now he's like all the way up here. And you're level 3. You literally could just all in and have a chance at... Actually, he has no flash, so you would kill him.
Right.
So this was your first like real kill opportunity. And the main thing here is knowing you're about to hit level 3, so you wouldn't use any Qs, and you would just auto and go in. Okay. Okay, so the next thing you have right here, though. So you throw WE, and in this matchup, the Yasuo, the big mistake they make is like, they should never throw their tornado when your W's out, right? You want to try to bait them into doing that. So like, you should just stand here and just wait for the animation. If he throws it, like you don't even want to throw Qs either. Like you just want to, I mean, you can throw Q because your W's about to run out, but it's more that like if you swap and dodge the tornado, like his Q's now on a 3.6 second cooldown and he's just sitting there, right? Like he's like a sitting duck. And that's what he does. So if you swap first, or like, you know, best case scenario, which is much harder, is like you wait for his animation because Yasuo has to stand still. So like when I play Alawi versus Yasuo, the way I hit E on him is I wait for him to have his tornado like this, and then when I see him stop to throw it, that's when I throw E because he literally has to stop moving to throw it. Yeah. So like best case scenario, if you're really cracked, is you wait for that, you press Q, and then swap at the same time. So your Qs will hit him because he's standing still, and you're swapping in, and then he's fucked. But yeah, you should swap in and actually hit him. But now he's level 3, so oh okay, he's one of. So that should tell you something like right away. What he just did, because win wall is a big part of this matchup. Where like if he can always Zed's WEQ is a very slow thing, so like Yasuo players should always just react to you like throwing it. They should never preemptively do it. And if he just preemptively wind walled right there, that should tell you, oh okay, like this guy, he doesn't know how to play a matchup. He's gonna use wind wall without reacting. So you can always bait it out before like going in to kill him. Okay. Good try. That was a good try. Where the fuck is he going? Maybe to ward? Okay. Really gotta hit him with one of these Qs here while wind wall's down. Okay. So like at a high level, like this matchup, when you have Q up at a high level, this Yasuo, he's going to be trying to make it, like when he's going for CS, he's going to try to like, he's going to walk up like this and then E through it because you're going to try to contest it. But like, see at this level, he's not going to do anything like that. He's just going to stand still. It seems like you maybe tried to contest a CS there with the Q. Were you, or were you just throwing it?
I was.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as you were trying, then that's all that matters. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. Perfect.
Wait, did he just win wall?
Yeah, he win walled.
I don't think I see it on my screen for some reason.
Yeah, this game, I'm not sure if you know.
It's the replay? Okay.
Yeah, this game, the company doesn't make much money, so their replay system is dog shit. Yeah. So anyway, back to my point here. So you hit level 4. Level 4 is a big deal. So like if we look at your Q, when it gets a point in it, like getting another 35 damage is huge, especially when there's 2 of them, right? So, and that's on top of like the base. So like, let's see, look at your base stats. So you hit a level up. Ready? Here comes. Okay, so like, see, you got a bunch of stats in every area. And then you get the extra point in Q. Yasuo's only level 3. And we know, based off of the initial wind wall that he used, that he is going to, like, he's definitely going to use it if you just walk at him. He's going to use it. You don't even have to, like, throw it. You can just walk at him. Now, that part is important, and then this part right here where you don't have to hit him, you don't even want to hit him with Q here because you're about to all in because you have a level lead.
Yep.
So because if you Q him here, then you're just wasting the Q to pop his shield, but you could just auto him, walk up and auto him, pop the shield, and then use your abilities to actually go all in once after the shield drops. So he would have wasted wind wall because like he didn't react to this. That's not humanly possible to react as fast as he did. He was just just using it. He wasn't actually reacting to any animation. So like that could turn into a really good so let's not even first Vi isn't there. Let's just act like she's not there. The way you'd approach that is auto, and then as soon as either bone plating falls off or the shield wears off, you just all in. And if you took that route, even with Vi there, you'd still have your W up before you went in anyway. So you would have been fine. But yeah.
Let's say if we pause right here, let's say we are in the same situation, but right now the wave's actually in place. So like, should I still go all in, like fighting with a huge wave there?
Well, so right here there is no wave. So, but you're saying if there was a big wave here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if there was a let's let the wave fall in here. So, let's say at this current HP, the way you think about this is like. If he, depending on how much HP he has, let's say if you all in his big wave, it'll only take you 1 second to kill him. Then the wave doesn't mean that much, right? Because the wave can't kill you in 1 second. But let's say it's going to take you like 3 seconds to kill him. You see, like that changes things a lot because then the wave's hitting you for 3 whole seconds. So the way you decide if you should all in a big wave or not is literally how long will it take you to kill them. And you learn that just by limit testing, knowing your damage. So right here, if I were you, I would only all in this wave if I hit 2 raw Qs. Like if I did W, E, Q and landed both of them and it chunked him to like this much HP because then you have passive auto, ignite, so then like you could all in the wave. But if you try to combo him here and your Qs go through minions or something, you're not going to have enough because then he'll only have like half HP. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool. Okay. Okay, cause so here's the problem with what's happened so far. You haven't really got any meaningful damage on him. He still has his potion. He's still pretty healthy. And even let's say you did get his potion and he was like half HP here or something. He's now crashing the wave. So any work you've done is gone. He could recall here every time, right? And that gives him an advantage. He gets a recall off before you. Now, this isn't a matchup that's like, Zed favored in almost any way. But, in low elo, he's made enough mistakes so far that you could have gotten like a few different chunks, which could have turned into some kills, right? So it's like it's basically all these small scenarios that I'm telling you. If you just make a few of those count, the lane can look different right now. Make sense? All right, so it's cannon wave, reset. This is a little dangerous. Should be fine though. Okay, reset. Good job. Okay, nice. Quick out of base. Very good. Got a dark. All right. Very good, very good. You little mutt. Get your filthy fucking paws. Holy shit. Ping that guy. Don't let him do that. Okay, let's see what you do here. Good. Good. You didn't let yourself get baited or anything. Good. So that's another way you can that's another thing you can do with players like this. Like right there, you can know he's gonna win wall that and like throw it from far away to where he can easily react to it just to let him waste it. Because yeah, that's just a waste. Yeah. So now you just have to pop it. Nice. Okay. Careful though. First step is you need to pop his. No, there's like 3. First step is either wind wall. Oh wait, I think my stream. Wait, can you still hear me?
I can.
Oh, okay. So my stream died, but wait, it's back. Hold on. Let me just make sure the stream gets back for everybody.
Yep.
Is the stream back for everybody, guys? Okay, because I don't think it's me. I think it's Twitch again. Okay, we're good. Let me also turn my fan. It's hot as fuck. Okay, anyway, back to what I was saying. There's like 3 phases of this matchup. It's like first phase, the first 2 are interchangeable. It's like he has wind wall and he has his passive shield. You like have to get both of those before you can do something meaningful to him, really. So you got wind wall already. You did phase 1. Now phase 2, he's coming at you here, so that's what you need to be thinking. Okay, now I'm gonna pop his passive shield. So you shouldn't throw Q at him there. You should just auto him because he's jumping into you. So you just auto him, and now you pop that, and you get the bone plating. Then after you pop that and it goes away, then you'll be looking to use W to combo him. If you don't do that, his passive is basically going to come up before your W comes back up. So like you'll never have a chance to use W if you use it like this. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see.
So yeah, you should only be looking to use W after you do the first 2 parts. Okay, you ready to kill him? Okay, walk up, hit level 6 first and kill him. So you have a very real kill chance right here. And it's just like the level 3 one.
I think I did kill her.
Right here?
Yeah, right here.
Yeah, because
I hit level 6.
Yep. Did you know you're about to level 6 and like you were ready to go in?
I did, yeah.
Nice. Good. Yeah, it looks like you know. It looks like you're like inching forward. So right here, when you're 1 minion from level 6, against players like this, you can kind of tell already he's playing a little bit scared. It's not because he thinks you're about to level 6. They will play scared. So something that a lot of players will do, or like even like I will do when I'm smurfing, is if I know I can kill them, but it doesn't seem like I can, I will act scared. If I act scared, they will think that they have control of the lane. So in a situation like this, you could just sit back here, like wait for one of these to get low, and then you know he's going to start walking up. Or you can just wait for him to walk up and then you kill it. So let's see what you do. Nice, perfect. So like, see, as you can see, he has no fucking clue you're about to level 6. He has no idea what's happening. He just throws his wind wall. Who knows? Perfect. Okay. First things first, though. You want to walk up and auto the shield off first. You want to auto the shield, then you'll use W, and then, or you use R and then W, but, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So, this wasn't played, like, the way it should be played, but it was still, like, good that you definitely knew you're about at level 6. You just need to pop the shield first, because think about it this way. Your W and your R are your gap closers, right?
Yeah.
Yasuo is a champ with a lot of mobility. So he can kill you, or like he can survive this by jumping all around because you already wasted one of your gap closers when he was already on top of you. So like you don't want to waste those until you have to. You see what I'm saying?
So what you're saying is, although I hit level 6 first, I should still try to walk up and hit him with an auto to proc his shield, and then if he runs, I'll
yeah,
right?
or you can W first, because so the reason why Wing first here is good is so like you walk up and auto him, you break it, and then you combo him with W, and then he's gonna start like he's gonna get near his tower, so then you have ult to ult him and instantly get out of tower range. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
But yeah, this was still good. You did the most important part, which is like the level 6. But yeah, because like right here too, you see how you ult him. I'm basically just showing you how he has actually a lot of counterplay because of how you played it. So you used R first, and then here you should just be swapping with this because it's right next to your shadow, and then you just auto, and if he tries to like E away, then you have another gap closer with W. But you use W, So now you have no more jumps. So let's say he has flash, and he just flashes this way. Right?
Right.
Now you have flash too, and I know you're a Nimbus Cloak. Yeah, you're a follower of the Nimbus Cloak Church. So
Yeah,
you would,
missed all the day.
right? You would kill him here, even if he flashed this way. But as you can see, it gives him a lot more counterplay playing it this way.
Okay.
But yeah, good job. Oh shit. Okay. Good try. If you'd conquer, Pookie. Nice. That was beautiful. So if you had conquer here, this is actually like pretty free. Oh, look at the I like the BM. So here's the thing. The BM is good, but here's the only problem with it. You have to think of it like this. Vi's Q is going to be harder to hit the further away she is, right? So you want to keep her basically at max range. So it gives you a better chance of dodging it, because with the BM, it lets her get really close here. So
Honestly, okay. So at this second, I wasn't BMing, but I BM'd later after I got the kill. But honestly, I have no idea what I was thinking at this moment. I guess I was trying to
juke.
or
Yeah.
like dodge, but I know it doesn't make sense if I stop my champion right there if I was trying to dodge, but yeah, whatever.
No, I see what you were trying to do, and it's like, yeah, it can work. It's just better to just try to keep her at max range so you have more time to dodge. Also, you got scammed a little bit. YSQ's so weird sometimes, but either way, it was good that you kept hitting her, and then that led to her messing up, and you got the second kill. Very good. Waves messed up, but you can't do anything about it. All right, so you're nice and fed here. Who's the enemy team? Okay. Yeah, obviously Zed is broken.
Yep, he is.
Okay, so from here. Okay, so same kind of concept there. You know, you don't want to waste your W like that. Luckily, he walks up and gives you the 2 Qs afterwards anyway, but...
Or should I just not contest my my pink ward there?
So you can contest it, except you just do it like this. So when you contest it, you need to realize that he is the one that can kill you. So basically, you're going. So you wouldn't throw Q there. You would walk up here and then play the if you can backstep, and if you dodge his Q, then you could actually turn this into a kill for you. But you actually have to dodge some Qs. And then there, I wouldn't see. Then you're Wing out really quickly. You don't really have to W out that early. You don't have to W out until he has his tornado ready or something. Then you could be in danger. Luckily, he gives you 2 Qs, so now he's in kill range. We know he's in kill range because he's about to be in passive auto range. So if you hit him with basically 1 more Q, which you just did, now all you have to do is ult him and all in basically. See if you do it. Okay, so right here, this is when you do that thing I was just talking about. Take a few steps back, because you know your ult's about to come up. Did you know you could kill him right here?
I think I do.
It seems like you do. It seems like you want to go in. So, you know he has no wind wall too. You could just lead with W. But either way, you see how he's a little scared because of what you're doing.
Yep.
So you can apply this to any matchup. Make them think that they can't, or that you can't kill them because you're playing scared. And then as soon as they walk off of the CS, you go in.
Shut down.
Okay. See what you do here. So in a situation like this, once you start to get ahead in this matchup and you have him at this HP where he's almost in passive auto range, this is where you can almost skip a phase that you normally can't. So you could just WE, which will pop the shield, and then you could just swap in and start autoing him to get him to half, and then alt, passive auto, Qs, etc. You can only do that when you start to get ahead like this though. Okay. Alt. Okay, that works too. Oh, perfect. No, you're doing this perfect. Good, good, good. Okay, get ready. Yeah. Yes, sir. Ah, almost. Oh,
I messed up my W there.
this was literally almost completely perfect. Like, this is what it would look like if a high-level player was playing versus him. All you have to do here is just play calm. You know, you don't have to freak out. You don't have to do anything really fast or anything like that. Like, you did everything. You did the hard part. You let him, you bait out his Q, you ulted over it. You just have to realize, you don't even need W to kill him here, so you just save W for flash anyway. Close, though. It was a really good try. Nearly perfect.
Could I have tank one more power shot?
No.
No.
Nope. Because he ignited you. And look, so like watch your HP here in a sec. So like that's your HP and he didn't use, and like you already used your auto. He could literally EQ auto you in that time and you're dead. I got a guy setting up multiplayer practice tool like they do in China for us in a few days. What the fuck? How many Twitter followers do you need for that? To have connections like that? What the hell? Anyway, it was a good try.
Shut down.
If Zed wasn't nerfed like so many fucking times, like if he didn't get over nerfed, then that kills there. So, it's just a League client API call? Really? Would you be able to explain that to me, Votes for Annie? Or is it too complicated? Because I don't see how that could... I don't understand how that works. Like, how it relates to practice tool like that. The limit on invites for the lobby is only on the UI? What? Wait. So you're telling me they're just fucking us? And they could easily make it multiplayer practice tool, but they're just fucking us? Like they could do it in like 2 minutes? How is this company so shit? How is that possible? How are they like always proving themselves to be more shit than the day before? Holy fuck, man. It's actually unbelievable. Okay, so missed WQs. You know, basically the success you will have on Zed, as like I'm sure we've talked about before, is like how often you land these. And the reason why this was hard to land is because look where the W is, right? It's not to the side of him. It's nearly right on top of him, right down the middle. So like he has all these different options. Where you throw it to the side here, then it's much easier. Okay. Yep. He's dead. Very good. No!
No.
Bro, why didn't you kill him? You played it perfect.
I don't remember. I don't remember I didn't go in at all.
So like, yeah, because like think about it. He just threw his Q and it's on cooldown. Think how long it's going to take him to have to get a tornado stacked at this point.
Right.
Like he has no... And he's almost in passive auto range already. You have Ignite. Nimbus Cloak, you just ignite him, run his ass down. If he gets close to tower, you ult him. That's it. So if this is a 3-second cooldown, and he has to hit 2 of them, so that's 6 whole seconds, and then he has to throw it. All right, so yeah, I mean, obviously he can animation cancel a little bit to make it shorter, and lethal tempo plays a part, but it's like the concept of that. That's why swapping when he throws Q like that is so powerful, and why it's a fundamental part of the matchup for him to never do that.
Yeah.
And then he windwalled after you just threw Qs. So, yeah, he's dead right here. You just have to go in. Ult. Okay, this is free too. Yeah, just kill her. What does she have? Ah, okay. So he got away with murder there. Can't be letting that happen. Not when you're 2 levels up like this. Like that's. Because look, see, you would have killed him before Vi shows up, before Nautilus shows up, and that's why you have to like take those punish windows when you get them, because then they might not like come back up.
When Vi shows up, we're saying I should ult Vi and try to kill her.
No. You just fight her and get her to ult you, because then you just ult her ult, and then she dies.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Got bone plating, got wind wall. Okay, kill him. Okay, kill him. Ult him. Ult him! Please, brother. Nice. That's fine. Damn it. Okay. So, as you can see, like, you eventually, like, you had a nice ult here. Like, this was a really clean little, like, walk up into max range and ult his tornado. It's just, you know, he should have been dead a few seconds before that. Should have been dead 15 seconds before that. And then Vi flash Q. That shouldn't even hit. And you still have W here.
Yeah, the Vi definitely blow me off a little bit, so I chickened out.
Yeah. So, see, I want you to, like, you know, the only way you're going to figure out that this was free as fuck is by actually... Because basically, you would WQ this guy and then also press R at the same... Basically, the moment after. So then Vi-ult would, like, travel towards you and then all the way back to here, but he's dead before he can ult you, right? So, like, this is very free. You kill him easily. You'd survive Vi easily. But yeah, this Yasuo is living way... Vi? Okay, new. Nice, yep, pick that one up. This is another one. Nice. Okay, so you're playing pretty well. All you have to do is take it to the next step and, like, put these players in the dirt. Like, don't let them play. Because that's why they don't like Zed. And that's one of the things Zed's actually very good at. Like, you know, Zed isn't the strongest champ. He's quite weak right now. But the thing about him is he can snowball pretty hard, especially in matchups like this, where Yasuo actually has to, like, walk up to the wave, right? He can't just, like, throw abilities. But yeah, you're playing well for the most part. Oh? Ah, okay, so this is just a little bit of game awareness and, like, game sense. So right here, you know, you just have to be thinking of it like, okay, Yasuo can't get away from this, but you can't give him the jump to do it, right? So, like, just like stay right out of range of his E. Because all you're waiting for, yeah, you're just waiting for the snowball to hit, and then you get a free full combo, right?
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. Okay, Prowler's Claw. No, nothing you can do to her right now. Well, you're also about to come up. You're about to kill her. Okay. Ah! Okay. You have this issue. You've had it for a long time. But now you've just came back from a big break, so it's okay. We'll let it slide. But you remember having this issue before. Where, like, you use W the wrong way. And, you know, like we've always said, that's where all of Zed's, like, skill is. Oh, I gotta show you guys something, by the way. I gotta show you guys Laceration's fucking 1v5 Zed play he sent me last night. After he griefed me, he sent me a 1v5. I'll show you guys. Anyway, so, first things first. Your ult was too early here. Because, just like what we talked about before, you're already right on top of her. So, you don't need to ult her yet. You can just keep autoing her. She'll try to Q away. She'll try to walk away. Then you'll ult. And then she's at an HP where, like, you don't need 3 Qs. You honestly only need 1 Q and an E and a passive auto. But 2 Qs makes it, like, free. So you just throw Qs here. You wouldn't throw W. Because when you throw W like this, first off, like it leaves you 5 energy off the Q, which it'll come back. But there's times where like you need to be able to recognize when you don't need 3. And then throwing it like this also isn't good. You just need to put your mouse right on top of her if you are going to use W anyway. Oh my god, wait, is she going to live because of this? You see, that shit can't happen. She's level 7.
Yeah.
How does she have a Divine Sunder? How does she have a Sunder already?
Not sure. Did she pick up a shutdown? No.
No, I think this game's just shit. Okay. So yeah, she definitely needs to die there. She has to die. Those are like the freebies that we can't be giving up. Oh. Nice. That was cringe. Okay, so you're really fed here. Nice. Triple longswords. I like that. Alright, so now like Yasuo really can't even survive in this lane until he gets shield bow at this point. You're like way too fed. So like you should be walking up, hitting this tower. Seems like you don't know what to do right here. Right?
No. Yeah.
So we know they just did dragon. We know Yasuo ulted you. Now he has a short ult cooldown, but you have ult now. So what you should be thinking exactly what I just said. This guy can't survive in this lane until he gets shield bow, and he doesn't have it yet. Vi hasn't recalled in a year, so if I had to bet money, this is Pislow, so she's literally either recalling right now or like clearing her bot side for no reason. And I'm a piece of shit. What do I know? Yeah, I don't know anything. Now, like I said, it's Pislow, so like this is because wait, she's on a lot of. Oh wait, no, she has recalled a little bit, so she should still recall, but I mean, I guess your bot lane walking up after they just did dragon. I don't know. Who knows what the thought process was? Point is, you need to kill this fucking Yasuo. That's the point. You can't just sit back like this. Like you need to be walking at this tower. And then, like, it tells you that Yasuo helped with the dragon, right? It tells you on the thing. So, it doesn't say on the replay, but it says in game. So, you need to be... You could sit right here and wait for him to come across. That happens all the time. So, like, if we look at his vision, right? You can just sit right here. You could just hit the tower and dive him 100-0 when he gets back. But you gotta kill him. You can't just sit here and do nothing. Yeah, see, I don't like this at all. Not a fan of this. Not a fan of this. So, like, you end up getting this kill at least. But, yeah, I'd much rather see you just kill the Yasuo. Because then you take the tower after. Whereas this is actually, there's a chance this doesn't work out. You know, she Qs over the wall. But it's not the worst play that you made. It's just not the best. She could have queued over the wall, actually. I don't know why she didn't. Who the fuck knows? Okay, now you get this tower, good. Hello? Vi's on fucking drugs. Okay. Alright, so yes, so you keep kind of messing up this little part of so ulting her here was good. She flashes really early. Oops. So like right here, you just have to like chill a bit. She's in like a pretty fucked spot. It's not like you didn't misplay that hard. This is a little bit advanced, like knowing that WE is gonna cost too much energy for Q. So you'd have to do WQ first, because then your 2 Qs land. which gives you the energy refund to use E. That's how you'd actually get all of your abilities off here. But it is a little advanced. It's something even I struggled with for like a good amount of time. How the hell did Yasuo die? Okay, yeah, reset, go bot lane. Alright, let's see what you have. Alright, yeah, so this game should end very fast. You're right that this should have ended. Okay, you got Emus. Let's see what you do. Okay. So this is your mistake. This is why this game took a while. If you don't go straight down to bot lane and kill this motherfucker here, then this is why. When you are fed as no matter who, what like side laner, champ, assassin, whoever, like Zed, you know, anyone that's good in a side lane like this, you are 3 levels up. You are so fed. You are double his gold. 2 full items. This means that like you need to realize that you can dive him. They can't just send one person for you. So you have to make them either send 2 people or you kill him and he gets no farm. You can't let him breathe for no reason. So you should be walking with this. You can sweep and go right into this brush or whatever, but you need to think someone is going to catch this wave. And Trist is here. Gwen, level 9. So Gwen and Yasuo are both 3 levels down on you. You can actually 1v2 even if Vi shows up, but it's more just the fact that you win 1v1 so hard that they can't even survive under tower. So you can't let them sit here like this.
Yep.
Because now he's gonna clear this, like he's getting free farm. You were about to, it looked like. You're about to go over and kill him. Just
Yeah.
You're just overthinking it. Just like walk right in here, board this,
Just
or
take the short path.
Because see, he has no vision. He doesn't think that you're about to kill him here because people don't kill him in this elo. Vi's. Oh. Okay. First things first. The swap here I think is fine. Just Prowler's Claw onto her. Just Prowler's Claw onto her. And then if she tries to jump away, you explode her. If Vi tries to ult you, you ult one of them to cancel the Vi ult. Like, you have so much counterplay here to, like, make a play. That's the first thing. Second thing is your whole entire team's behind you here. So you could just, again, you could just turn and Prowler's Claw her. And then Vi comes over the wall into fucking 4 people. You know, like, think about it. Do you really think you, like, need your ult here?
No, not really.
Right, yeah, it's like she's...
Not at all.
Right, she's so dead. So it's just a waste of, like, your important cooldown. Oh my god, and you're BMing her.
I told you, because she's just so annoying.
Yeah, true.
She was camping basically mid lane the whole game.
Okay.
Team double kill.
15 seconds on ult. This is good, though. It's just, you have to not die until ult comes back. Okay, you should be fine. Yep, take this. Good. Yep, now you reset. Good. Alright.
Because I push one more
Nope.
wave.
Nope. Okay, so now here, you just go down mid because nobody's there. You go down mid first. Good. Good. Oh, no, but push the wave, though. You're just here to push the wave, so...
Okay.
What is going on up in here? Okay, alright. So you're only coming down mid first to push this wave, because then they are... So, basically, if you don't push this wave, these 2 right here, they could just walk over here and, like, any fight that's happening right here, they can join. If you push the wave first, they can't. So that's why you're here to push the wave first, and then you move over. Also, you could just, like... You're fed enough now that you can one-shot, like... Oh, wow, they actually have 5 tabbies. Okay, you need. Oh no, you already have last the first part of last whisper. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You could like alt Yasuo combo Trist with ignite. You can kill her. Oh, careful. Oh no, you're dead. Okay, all right, all right, all right, all right. So first things first. When you're this fed, like, you know, obviously dying, giving 1,000 gold's a big deal, but it's more that you're giving 1,000 gold, and at this point in the game, your death timer is long enough to where you are missing out on a lot. So, because you have other options here, like your main like engage or whatever is gonna be this guy. So like you should be thinking to yourself, okay, we could either fight this, or I can run to top lane, get all this CS, get this kill, push it out, get this tier 2 as well. That's another 600 gold, right? So like that's very low risk and high reward. So if you're going to fight this, you need to be absolutely 150% confident that you can easily, you know, win it, get kills. So you went this route, like you ulted Nautilus, and then went for Trist. Your Qs went through some people, and you try to do that. Okay, so it was a good try, except this isn't actually one of those scenarios where you have to do that, because I'll show you. When you go for that kind of play, like the ult frontline combo the backline, you're normally going to be doing that when, so let's say Nautilus is up, Nautilus and Vi are up here. So like, let's take these three out of this little like piece right here. Nautilus, Yasuo and Vi, and Renekton. Let's move them up from here to here. So then Trist is all the way back here, and it's very hard to just walk through these three and get to Trist. Right? But because they're all sitting here clumped up together, it's not hard to reach any of them, because they're all right next to each other, and you can literally walk up here and just WEQ her. Right?
Yeah.
So like that's like when you would use that other route, is when it's hard to reach the back line and you want a safe spot to come back to, and you don't want to just WEQ the front line. So here, going with ult on him first is just like overcomplicating it a bit. It's not the worst thing, it's just, yeah, it's like wasting ult on him when you don't need to, where you could just like combo anyone here, really, kill them, then look to prowlers, all like you could basically kill everybody here. Now at the same time, it's really fucked up that with the items that you have, just because they all have armor shoes, like that, you do very pretty low damage, but yeah, basically the main concept here is you didn't even have Nunu there. You could just go straight to top lane, get all that gold, kill her, take the tier 2. And if you're going to do this, you have to like really understand how to approach that fight. You don't have to use ult first. You can just combo from safety. Okay. You have Last Whisper finished? Nope. Nice. Yeah, blue buff. Push bot. Kill anybody that comes down here. Keep going. Keep going. You should just keep going. So it seemed like you. Let me see. Maybe I missed something on the map that made you think they were all down here. So we see 2 there. We see Gwen coming. Because Baron's up. So you shouldn't think that their whole team would be down here. But it is low elo. Either way, like, you should just be walking right through here with Sweeper.
Okay.
Because like you need to be ready to kill anybody that shows up. Yeah, see, like, there's no reason for like the ones that are actually gonna be a threat to you to be here. Because like, you're way too far away. Like, see, this isn't getting you anything, right? But like, look, their ADC farmed the wave. So, right, yeah, she can't be farming a side wave. It's like you should be going in and killing her right now. Because basically your 2 options here. This is like a fundamental part of the like macro in this game. You have 2 options when you push this wave in. you either stay here to kill someone that comes, or you are already rotating to mid lane because someone should be on the way to here.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You see, so but if you sit back like here, then you're not killing anybody, and you're not going to this fight where you'll have like more people than them because you made someone collect bot wave. So you got to do one of them. Because they don't even have this tier 2, so there's no reason for them to farm this far up. And now you're like very late tempo wise. But yeah, you can keep going now. Keep going. Oh nice, it's just Yasuo. Nice, yeah, you take this. Oh no. Okay, so you should be throwing W backwards here and like hitting this, and then when she Qs in, you can alter, hit this like 1 or 2 more times, and then swap out. But you're only here for this. You can even kill her too, but like I don't expect you to be able to do that. So, because here this just. Yeah, like you can get the inhib and kill her actually like pretty safely, because she definitely had to ult in the fight beforehand. There's no world that Vi wouldn't ult there. If she didn't, then if she didn't use ult and she hit you with it, then like fuck me, right? Like it is what it is. But odds are 95% chance she didn't. So yeah, you should have got that inhib. Then you'd be using that super minion inhib pressure for this Baron. Still get the Baron, but yeah. Look at this fucking psychopath. Okay, so see, like almost none of this needed to be used. Okay. So here comes Trist. So like, you have 2 options. You could either like just run up and hit her here, or you can just combo her now with W, and then when she ults over, she'll be so low that like you'll ult her, hit her with like an auto and an E, and then she'll try to flash, but she'll already be dead. But you should never be leading with ult when you're basically going to be right on top of her already, because then she'll jump over, you'll ult her, she'll flash, and you'll W. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, just like the whole thing of like saving your gap closers for when you need them, very important on Zed. Wow, Zed does no damage. What the fuck? Oh my god, kill her. Oh no. Oh, okay. She didn't get someone. Okay, okay. Okay, you need to finish your last whisper. Don't go into Edge of Night first. Finish this.
Okay.
Into Grudge. Because they all have armor shoes, like they're just building straight armor. Okay, so here, so you recalled and you went and collected this. Look, like Soraka's here in base. Renekton's up here. Like, whatever is going to happen right here should be over before you could make that entire run. And Soraka's not there either. So, like, you should just be pushing this all the way out. You should just literally push this the entire way, because there's not really much else to do right now. Okay. Hold up. Aver Ellen. It's 9 p.m. When do you remember when you played this game? Like what time of the day?
It was a couple of days ago. I don't remember. Probably around 8 or 9 Pacific time.
Because like this is just this is bannable shit. So I tried to add them, but doesn't seem like they're on.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
Holy fuck. Holy shit.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
So we'll talk about this in a sec. I just want to see. Okay. So as you can see, and this is something that you don't like. This isn't even a hindsight thing. Like, you know, it's just whenever you take Baron, the whole team should recall because everyone needs to reset, spend their gold, regroup. You recalled, which was right, and you went bot lane. Soraka was there too. This is what I meant by like, this play isn't something that should be happening anymore by the time you get there, regardless of if it is still happening or not. It just should not be happening. So, like, look, see, low HP, like these guys all have to recall. So you should be just like pushing this while all this is happening. They'll reset. If they die, they die. You should basically never be here because as you can see, there's nothing you guys can really do. You can't take any more towers. You can't take the inhib. There's nothing that should happen right now. And it leads to a small throw for your teammates. Like, you don't die, which is good. But you could be pushing, like, you're just losing CS this whole time. It's just been slowly pushing. So you've already missed like two whole waves. You're about to miss a third. There's 3 waves. See how many waves we missed down here real fast. 4, 5,
Shut down.
6,
Down.
7,
Oh no.
Blue team's inhibitor has been destroyed.
8.
Shut down.
Alright, so do you see why I said that now? 8
I do.
entire waves. That's why, like, when waves all the way right here, you have to have a very good reason to go somewhere else and not continue pushing all the way. So, 8 entire waves were missed. Now we have to go all the way back. So right here.
Blue team is slain.
So even here, you could go bot lane. Definitely got to get blue buff here. So like, try to push mid and get blue. If they come to mid, you just leave and go get blue. Oh yeah, party time. Oh, that's gonna get you killed. Dude, I swear you're cheating. Like, there's no way these Nautilus hooks keep missing. There's just no fucking way. These hit me every time. Okay, but let me give, like, okay, so you need to realize how much this should have got you killed. So if you went this way with W, look how far away that's putting you from everybody.
Right.
Putting your W here, that, like, you need to ult someone then, and then swap to W, go this way, they all chase you, and then you can ult back. But you just went sideways, so you didn't even create much distance. You should die here every time. Luckily, for some reason, you're immune to fucking Nautilus hooks. Like, there's no way this doesn't hit me. There's no chance. EW, good. Yeah. Yeah, you really need that grudge. And blue buff. Still didn't get blue buff, god damn it.
It was just trying to clean up the fight, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Shut down.
You have grudge yet? About time. Alright, so now we have grudge. Now you should be able to do some damage. Okay. Wait. What'd you just do? Did you put W down first? I didn't see. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you put W over here first. So putting W over here. So this part of Z took me a long time to figure out. It did. It took me a really long. It just didn't make sense in my head on like when I would put W somewhere, like why I would put it in the places that I'm supposed to put it, like when watching high level players. So the way you want to think about it is like this. If you walking up and putting W over this wall before you alt them, that means your W being over here, it's not going to hit them with anything. So in this kind of scenario, if you want to kill either of them, we both know just alting them in 2 Qs isn't going to be enough to kill either of them, right?
Yep.
So what this means is this whole setup of like putting W over the wall, alting them, it's not going to do anything to them anyway. Tanky champs like this, the way you need to go about killing them, you need to think of it like as like you need multiple rotations. So you would WEQ them with your with Edge of Night on. You WEQ them first, and then you could like swap in, E them again, W here, then alt them. So like, because if you get them to half HP first or something, or if they were half HP right here, then putting W over this wall and alting makes sense because you only need 2 Qs, passive auto, E, and that would do enough damage. So you see like the 2 different like trains of thought. It's a little complicated, but
Yeah, I see.
yeah, you have to know how much damage you need. That lets you know the kind of setup that you should be going for. Now, killing them here is really hard without Black Cleaver in general, but yeah, this setup won't work anyway. It won't really do anything. As you can see, right? It did. Look, you see how it did half his HP? That's why I said if he's half HP, then that makes sense. Because that's exactly how much damage you would do. Especially with the passive auto, it would make you do like 60, 70%. Or like 65%. And that would kill. But you actually have to do this much damage first. So that's why you would combo first. And then look for your initial setup. Does that like make sense?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Because it is a little complicated. Kill this guy. Nice, perfect combo. Yeah, I think Zed's broken. Okay. So the only thing I want to see from you here is just like faster. Like the moment she is on your screen too close like this, I want you to kill her. That's all. Cuz she's alive way too long. Look at her. Look. She's in your WEQ range. That can't be happening. You know? So like, because like she needs to give this in him. There's no world they defend it. So like if she walks up to try to defend it, then she's trolling and you need to kill her for it. You comboed here properly though. Okay, so you guys end here. So like this game actually made perfect sense on why it lasted 30 minutes instead of 20 minutes. And it literally was just there's a little bit of laning phase where you could have gotten a little bit more fed.
Yeah.
In the mid game, you needed to actually like exert how strong you were in the side lane. Kill somebody that comes here. Because like Yasuo should have died when he was here. Trish should have died when she was here. And then after that, everything was like fine. Some team fighting errors, but nothing too crazy. But that's so like ending a game in 30 minutes isn't bad when you know, it's not like you made any like massive errors here. And that's why you won, because you didn't make any massive errors. But yeah, to end it faster, you need to clean up your macro a bit and your laning phase. That's all.
Okay.
Everything makes sense?
Yeah, makes sense.
Cool. So I guess that's everything, unless there's something here that. Let's see.
Well, I think we just.
Yeah, it seems like you guys just killed them all in the game. Close. Also, this is a really, really good game for Black Cleaver. So, I think your build... This is a really good game for Conqueror Z in general. If I were you, I would have went Conqueror Z here with Black Cleaver, Hydra. Prowlers is fine.
Yeah, I don't disagree with Conqueror. It's just that it might be my problem. I've never had any success with Conqueror for some reason.
It's harder to use. It's much harder to use. That's why.
Yeah, and then I rather take Electrocute to, to poke Yasuo in lane,
Mhm.
to get the extra damage.
Yeah, Electrocute's always going to be like much easier to use in pretty much any matchup. Conqueror is just like the harder to use, but can be much more effective in certain team comps and matchups. Like this is a matchup I really like Conqueror in, and then their team in general. I really like Conqueror, but you could stick with Electrocute like every game if you wanted. You actually don't have to play Conqueror Z. So, yeah, I think that's everything. Either way, after coming back from big break, you don't look too bad. You don't look too rusty or washed up or anything.
Thank you.
But yeah, just try to apply those things. Remember, just like always, you can always like ask me questions through Discord about like your gameplay. You can literally just record it and send it to me. Because people don't seem to do that enough. I don't know why you guys don't do it. Is there a reason you guys don't do this ever? Like ask me questions through Discord? Or like send me plays and be like, was this played properly?
I can send you, or we can take a look at one if we still have some time. It's just a quick one I can think of.
Yeah, sure.
It's actually from my last game, the 14-2 game.
Well, no, all I'm saying, coaching's your job, so I don't want you to do it for free. Well, yeah, but like if I ever tell you, so like all my coaching like clients, I always say like you guys can always ask me and it won't bother me. All my coaching clients and anyone I've personally said that to. If I say that, then I mean it. Like I enjoy coaching. That's the only part of this game that I enjoy right now. So like it doesn't bother me like at all to ask me. Anyway, I'm sorry. Which game did you say it was?
The 14-2.
Okay.
Yep, this game. So there's a play. I don't remember if it was in mid game or mid late game. But there was a play in mid lane against Samira and Rexa. I just wanna know if I was like forcing it too much, because I definitely end up dying and not getting a kill.
Okay.
Or maybe it's just a misplay.
Was it right here? Was it this one? Oh wait, am I sharing screen?
Yeah. You're not, but that's the play. Yep.
Okay. I'm sharing screen again so you can see it in real time. Let's see. Should I send you more of my Zed's normal games? Hey, if you have a question about it, go ahead. Anyway, let's see. She's level 15.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it yet.
You're not what?
I'm not seeing it in your screen yet.
You have to like click in Discord.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so you're level 15. Let me see what you have. Yeah, you're pretty fed. You have Edge of Night. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So this is a tough play to make because this game's shit and like Samira is building armor and she has a shield bow. So you basically have to... Okay, let me show you. So first things first. You throw W like this and then you try to combo the Samira, but you miss a Q because you didn't combo with your W. You W E and then you swapped in and then you threw Qs. You should be doing that all at once, but even so, you missed a Q here, and then your E was back up. So like you're at that point in the game, you're level 15, so like you have there's like almost no cooldown on your E. So if you swap in, land your shit, you get the energy refund, you could do E ignite here. And then the piece that you're kind of missing is the like that part where I just told you, like E auto, but then you need to like walk away a little bit to like give some time for cooldowns to come back up again, and then alt. So it gives you some space. So you'll be alting from like over here to there. Your cooldowns will come back up a little bit, and then it gives you a safe way to get out. Because basically, if you start with W, you have to know that you're like in there, and you're gonna have to like maybe take a few steps back, or like E someone to make your W come back up. You know, like basically, you have to know how hard you're committing in a scenario like this. So then you did this. Yeah, and like your W's still up, which made you take, because you didn't W out, it made you. So like basically, I wouldn't worry about this play too much. It's a tough one to make. Now, if you should have made it, which is probably the more important part of this, is should you even go for this play? And let's see. Okay, yeah. No, you should. You should go for this play. You just either like, if you don't want to make it so complicated, you could just play it slower. You'll see that a lot. If you go watch High Level Zed, you will sometimes see them just play it slower. So like they'll run up like this. You can combo here, WEQ, and then wait. That little like, because when you play it slow, it gives you time for energy to refund, or like to come back. It gives you time for cooldowns to tick a little bit. Yep. And then you swap in. And then by the time, because like your W, it's like you'll see 9 seconds here. It's like that's starting when you throw it, right? So just sitting back like that, it's ticking, it's ticking, it's ticking. Then you swap in, and it's only on like a 6-second cooldown. And then you press E right here, and that will bring it down by another 4 seconds. Like your W could literally be on a 2-second cooldown, right? So it's basically just playing it slower. It's a good play to go for, though, limit test-wise as well, to kind of learn from it like this. But yeah, plays like this, these are the ones that are like perfect to record and send me, because I can tell you this stuff.
Okay.
But yeah. Other than that, Samira is just disgusting. Speaking of Samira being disgusting, let me show you guys what that champ's actually capable of, speaking of disgusting. I'll show you guys the Zed 1v5, and I'll show you guys Spawn's fucking Samira. But either way, I hope the session was helpful for you, Mr. Chop 'em Off. I'm gonna hop out of here, though.
Yeah, it was. Okay, cool. Thank you so much.
Yep, no problem. Have a good night, man.
Have a good stream.